One of the reasons why the horse program is so beneficial for our students with Asperger's is because in many ways there's a lot of similarities between the horses and the students. Our students experience a lot of anxiety when they're interacting with other people, and when you look at the horses that are used here in this program, and all horses in general, they're animals of prey. They're very guarded in their social interactions. They are very unsure and very anxious in interacting with just about anyone, and the students can really find a parallel between themselves and the animals, and they really have a good understanding of the perception of the horses because many of their interactions are based on fear.
So going up slow, letting her, and don't go by her eye. See how she, as soon as you got a little close to her eye, but don't give up. Where you go?
I'm moving around so she doesn't see me better.
Okay, move around slowly. Okay, good, good. Now what is she doing right now?
Looking at me.
Well, no, she's not looking at you.
Focusing on something behind me.
She's focusing on something behind you, that's right. So what should you do in those moments?
Let her be herself.
Let her be herself, and she's concerned about something over there because she raised her head, right? Now, what did she just do?
Focus back on us.
She focused back on us. Now what's she doing? Stepped a little closer to you.
Yeah.
I think she wants to smell your hat, maybe. Why don't you offer your hat to her? No, I mean, leave it on your head. And just let her, if she wants to smell that, she is. You can look up a little bit, peek up so you can see her. There. So that's how she wanted to say hello to you, and you kind of accommodated her. Were you comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Now look at what she let you do.
So much of our interaction with humans is nonverbal communication. And by working with the horses from the ground as opposed to a therapeutic riding program, these students are able to observe the horses very, very carefully and pick up on their body language and on cues that they might not normally see if they're riding the horse.
Now look at that, how far she's let you approach her when you were lower. That says something. Excellent. So they feel a little more comfortable when you make yourself smaller, don't they?
Yep.
After a long history of failed interactions, they're starting to develop some success in their communication techniques and in building a relationship.
There you go. See, we let others choose. You kind of met those horses halfway, didn't you? And see, that might be as close as they want to come. Beautiful, beautiful.
We're not sitting in a classroom talking about what you should be doing. They're experiencing it, and they're gaining from that experience.
Oh, look at that baby checking you out. See, the mama says, Alex is okay. So the baby's gonna check you out.
What we see with the equine therapy program is it takes a lot of the worry and the anxiety that they have in interacting with people, and it factors that out completely. It gives them a boost in their self-esteem and their confidence, and they're willing to take more social risks outside of this program.
Ever since coming here, I've learned how to be patient and learned how to interact with Dr. Wise and Jody better, and interact with Alex better and other students that have come here like Sarah. I've learned to be more patient with her.
With horse therapy, you actually get to physically interact with a living thing, while when it's talking, if you don't want to talk about something, they usually encourage you to, and you end up having to talk. And for people who don't like to talk about that stuff, horse therapy would be better.
Horses are very understanding to us, and we sort of share this bond as individuals on the spectrum.
So much of the lives of the students with Asperger's is completely out of their control. They are often faced with situations that they really struggle to understand, and they struggle to understand how they're supposed to act in these situations. And I think what's most beneficial for them is that out here they're able to control a huge animal, and they're able to get this horse to respond to what they're trying to ask them to do. and they don't get that same kind of initial reaction in their human interactions. And what it enables them to do is really be successful, some of them for the first time socially, and then they are able to boost their self-esteem and their confidence level, and they're able to go out into the community and practice the skills that they learn working with the horses and really develop some successful relationships, for some of them for the first times in their lives.